everyone. Um, Welcome to my stream for Fable 3. I definitely hope that you guys enjoy. I'm just sending out the stream link to people. Just in case they want to watch. All right. Let's get ready to... Oh, hey, welcome in.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
So, normally in these games, I would totally go for, like, the female option. But the love interest for the male is so pretty, and I absolutely love her. And she's, like, one of the only unique marryable characters in this game. So I'm definitely going with the prince. Plus, honestly, I kind of like the male outfits better than the female ones.
Of course, the prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like. The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
I feel so bad for this chicken, like, every time I watch this.
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
They always have beautiful opening cinematics. I absolutely loved it.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
The dogs are always
Now,
so
sir, if you will
adorable.
follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities. Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. An exquisite ensemble, if I may say so. Lady Elise is sure to find you most dashing in it. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
I swear this bedroom is almost as big as my entire apartment. Um, I wish I had this bedroom. It is gorgeous.
Have a good day, sir.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My prince. Prince.
So, if any of you guys have watched my other streams or are a fan of Fable 2, this is the same castle as Fairfax Castle. It's just undergone some changes. I mean, this is like 30 to 60 years in the future. So the design teams were completely different, and the design teams for this game didn't even play Fable 2 or the first Fable. So although there are areas that look similar, it's only because they looked at like screenshots and concept art of the first 2 Fable games. They never actually played through them. So expecting anything to be even remotely accurate to how Fable 2 was is going to be a long shot. The one thing I do have to say is they got Bowerstone Market pretty spot on in this game. You guys will see that much a little bit later. There's nothing over there.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
Hug or kiss? I think I'm gonna kiss her.
How's that?
Not bad, not bad. I suppose you'll do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take... Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Good day, Prince.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately. You're so unlucky having that statue of your brother right outside your window. I think it'd give me nightmares. Come on, let's go.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. Staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready. We are all anxious to hear you speak.
Sorry about that. I'm of course gonna do a good run because I'm just like that. So I'm gonna do encouraging speech.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous.
Welcome
Right
into
then.
the other
Ready
people
for
that have
today's
joined.
training?
Feel free to
Take
leave
good care of
comments
him,
in the
Walter.
chat, and I hope you guys really enjoy watching. I'll be giving commentary throughout this one. Normally, at the first stream I do of a game, I don't do commentary, but I've played this game so many times, I don't even care anymore.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
My prince. Prince.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything, but perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, your majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, I'll sign it. I don't like poverty.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
As soon as I got called here, I knew.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are. Fight! Again! Ah, well done! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero!
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. What are you afraid of? Hit me.
The eyes in this game, though.
Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want justice! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going. What?
Leave her alone!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers? Or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
We didn't mean anyone any harm. We just wanted to be heard.
It should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The girl lives. Kill the rest now.
Please.
Move! I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
So yeah, I ended up choosing the people to die mostly because, like
You
I said
mustn't blame
before,
yourself, sir. I don't think any of
she
us
is like the
realize just
only
how far you've
like
fallen
unique
into madness.
marriable
I
character
have to do
in this
something.
game.
I can't just stay
Also,
here.
it's
You're
not
not.
an evil
We
option
leave
to
the castle
choose that.
tonight. This kingdom needs nothing
If you
less than a
don't choose
revolution.
either one,
It needs a new
then they
leader.
all die.
It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, sir. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elise? We can't leave her here.
Don't worry. She's safe. And she can take care of herself.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first. It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
So yes, those are the tombs of the mother and father of the character. I'm not sure which one is the king and which one's the queen, but yeah.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Always with the scream, bro.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
So if you guys aren't familiar with who Teresa is, I implore you to go and watch my Fable 2 streams. She is a part of Fable 2. The hero in Fable 2 is this character's father. But a little backstory about Teresa, because it doesn't cover this in Fable 2. Teresa is actually the sister of the very first Fable 2 hero.
The gauntlet
She
will
has
channel the magic
been
within you.
alive
Use it by the
for
tomb
over
in
600
Mausoleum.
years.
And the way out of the castle
I do not know how
will
it's possible,
open
but she has been alive for
You
over
will
600
return
years.
here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go.
And she's
Walter and
basically
Jasper will
like
follow wherever you
however
lead.
many greats you
And
want to
one
put in
day,
there,
perhaps the
but
rest
she's
of Albion
basically
will
your
do so
great
too.
aunt because her brother is the start of your bloodline in both Fable 2 and Fable 3. For those of you who are very familiar with the Fable history and lore and everything and the games,
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try
I don't know
casting a
if
spell.
if Fable 4 is going to
supposed to
be
be
following
our
the same
only way of
bloodline
getting
or if
out of
they're
here.
going with a
You might have
completely
mentioned
different
that
bloodline.
And spoil the
Personally, I would love to see
surprise.
them go with a completely different bloodline. Just because I think that it would be really interesting. But that's a little bit about where Teresa comes from.
Still though,
She lives in the Spire, which you would be able to see if you go and watch the Fable 2 playthrough, or if you just look up other people who have played the game.
the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bounce?
Or if you decide to, get the game yourself. It is on Xbox. I don't know if it's on like PlayStation or PC. But it is on Xbox. There is a bunch of DLCs and stuff, but they're usually fairly cheap. The game files are also not very big because this was made for the 360. So I think Fable 2
It's simple.
was like a little over 7 gigs and Fable 3 was a
How am I
little
supposed to do
over 8 gigs.
Even if I am a
Of
hero,
space.
I'm just one person.
That is why
Every so often they are on Game Pass as well, so if you have Game Pass Ultimate, go ahead and go check if they are a part of Game Pass. I own the games personally, so I don't know if they are on Game Pass right now. I know Fable Anniversary, which is the first one, is on Game Pass, though. I recommend for anyone new to the Fable franchise to, of course, start with the first one and work your way through. But I'm going to stop talking your ear off so you guys can enjoy the game for a bit.
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Use your spelling. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed, your father would have been proud, sir.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get ready to pass the magic.
Another impressive display, sir. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers. Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. Well, you've certainly got the hang of that smell. Shall we proceed?
Yes, yes, we shall.
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a color's gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this one here in case he ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what to do.
Yes, I do know what to do. Because the screen literally tells me what to do.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages.
Really quick, I'm pausing just to mention this. In Fable 2, there's like no information on heroes. The Heroes Guild from Fable 1 has been pretty much wiped from everyone's memory over the 600 years. Nobody even knows about heroes. There's literally only 4 known heroes in the entire game. So I honestly think it is remarkable that after the events of Fable 2, that your character literally goes through and learns everything he or she can about heroes and compiles it into a book. All because, well, you guys don't have a hero bloodline. Like, I think that is absolutely amazing. It's awesome. I just wanted to sit there and comment.
This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks
So
like
normally-
the dweller camp in Mistpeak.
Normally I would like
Select
load
that as your
in
destination, and you should be taken there. Just
a previous save of mine and like transfer like weapons and gold and stuff like that over to another person on my Xbox's account and then transfer it back to this character. But for this playthrough, I'm going to do everything from scratch, and I'm going to show everybody that you don't need to use this exploit to actually get a completely good ending. Because I always do a good ending, and I've had to restart from scratch multiple times.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food,
Traded my doll for some
but I had
food.
no idea
She's
it was
really
this
good.
bad.
Honest. Her name's Sadie.
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
It's all over.
I'll hand out gold here in a minute, I promise.
It's all Logan's fault.
I just need to buy clothes.
Hello? Hello? No one's bought any...
Hello, sir. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use... I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that, but you may return to the sanctuary any time you deem it necessary. Might I suggest you do so now and try on your new outfit? Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so
I
much
haven't
about.
eaten for days.
Where did you come from? Did you
A
bring
reliable
anything?
way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
have something.
Brilliant. Thanks.
Please, sir. I'm so hungry.
That's sweet.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
Sabine, better sort this out.
I like it.
We'll all be gone soon. I'd go up to the castle right now and kill Logan if I had the strength. We'll all starve to death if things don't change. We'll all starve to death if things don't change.
Oh.
What do you know? I like it.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Now and kill Logan if I had the...
Ooh.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat,
I love
we will
Boulder.
die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information. It makes a nice change, doing something useful.
This chamber beneath Brightfall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of. You must take care once you are inside. Excellent, and I think I speak for both of us when I say that. I hope everything is in order. Any other business to...
Dog, come here.
He's a beast. Oh, you put it away. Hey! Oh.
Gotta love the puppies in this game. He's so cute. Ooh, a diamond. That will get me a little bit of money. A dig spot? Where? I love how they make the wolves look super evil in this game. Ooh, diggy spot. More wolves. Haha, take that, wolfy boys. Where is my dog? Oh, there it is. Ooh, a health potion. That's gonna come in handy. Another thing I can sell. Ooh, 50 gold. That also helps. Where's my dog? Because I know that there's a dig spot up here. At least there was one of the times I played, but okay.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Also, sorry if there's any graphical issues in this game. When they ported it over, it just didn't work properly.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
That's a fine item.
Well, would you know?
Happy to be of service. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Thank you for your custom. Do you have anything I can buy off you? Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
All right, just what I wanted.
Don't be a stranger. What are you doing?
Being an adventurous.
Need any help? I sell Brightwall's best.
Why is that so expensive?
Always look out for sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you're gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Oh, then you are?
The prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied
My
the store,
personal headcanon is that
hoping to
the
unlock its mechanism.
hero from Fable
But I
2 would
knew
probably be
there
like
was only
extremely
one
upset.
thing that would ever open it.
Alright. So, first thing, of course, when you first enter any dungeon, as anybody in any situation like this will ever tell you, is search everything, including the bookshelves. You never know what you're gonna find. Okay, so again, for those people who are not familiar with the Fable series, silver chests can only be opened with silver keys, and you have to get a specific amount of silver keys to open up certain chests. So that one only took one, but there are some that require like 5 or 10 or even 20. I believe there are 50 silver keys total in the game. I've never actually found them all. There's a silver chest at the castle, that I've never actually been able to open. Mostly because I've never gotten all 50. I've gotten close, though.
When you find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you gut the other fellow first. Easy, what?
Yes, I will go to it in a second, dog. Sorry if anyone heard that in the background. There was a animal incident outside. I'm hoping the animal's gonna be okay. Back to this place though. I love the dungeony look of this place. There's actually more quests here
hello,
later
Jasper
on.
here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
Okay.
This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. Apparently, as you use it, the blade actually becomes longer and sharper. Imagine. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. When someone has given you a gift, I will... Ah, yes, the flip switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Yeah, I kind of got that. Don't attack my dog, you butthead. I will murder you. Death to the Hollow Men. Listen to how their bones go clack, clink, and crack every time I kill one. Yes, I know there's a dick spot. Come on, dog. I believe there's a chest over here. Oh no, this is a door. Oh, that's right. Yeah. There's a chest up here which I can grab. But I can't unlock that door yet. Ooh, I can sell that. Ooh, a summon creature potion. Die, stinking hollow men. Ooh, slow time potion is also very helpful. Wee. More hollow men.
So, this is how it ends. I steal the blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it. Find the secret entrance on the other side of Mistpeak. Almost get killed by several hollow men. Stub my toe against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. And I know it has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving until I solve this riddle.
I'll solve it for you. Silver key. I have 3 of them now. I feel like so special. I hope you guys are all enjoying this stream so far. You guys can also put in chat for me to be quiet if you want me to be. I know sometimes I have a lot to say and sometimes I don't have anything to say. And I can go explore that later. Actually, no, because I can just jump right back over here. And another silver key.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book, only blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm. Fortunately, that section of the book also indicated where some firearms were located, and these weapons, well, they must be seen to be believed. Please return to the sanctuary as soon as you can. Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. They are in the armory. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The pistol is best suited to short ranges and packs a surprising punch. The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
more slow time potions.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Okay, so first let's upgrade our weapons. This will help us do more damage. Also makes them look prettier. This is how we're going to get a lot of money, is by landlording. We need expression packs for a couple of the demon doors, or I think only one of the demon doors, actually. That's all we can get right now, so let's head on back.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern. How curious.
Okay, let's see. I can...
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Finest products in Brightwall available here.
Are you one of those?
I can give you a whole new look.
Shop here. You can't go wrong.
Need a new blade?
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me. One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be. You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Seika and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
Yeah, because fighting the undead is totally not real battle, right?
Always happy to buy you.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
Nice. Did you hear they're looking for a bard?
I have a delivery.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
The shop's doing well, so I tried to give a little...
Someone ought to give you a smack.
What are you looking for? Yeah. What is it you need? You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the sanctuary to change into it when you wish.
Finally, a little money coming into this town. A little's even coming through my door.
I'm still learning the 58th edition rules. It does my head in.
I forgot colors, people.
Didn't expect to like that, but I did. Have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
Yeah!
Yay!
Woo! All right!
That's the ticket. Yes, go on.
Yay!
Gotta just wait for my rent to start coming in.
Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise, shall we?
How about not yet? Oh, it's not gonna give me a choice. Okay.
The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you. Perfect. You look dangerous and devoid of all human decency already. Now, for the tutu. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you? Any other... business to attend to?
Not a nice look.
I've used my sword to free my friends.
That demon door in the back.
If you'd be so kind.
See, I knew there was a dig spot up here. Ooh, diamond. I'm gonna go sell that really quick.
Thank you for your custom.
Be sure to teach them.
Alright, have another house. Yeah, that's gonna be my house. Let me check my messages really quick.
I only give special discounts to people I really like.
It's very slow, for the money building portion, and you have to like kind of drag everything out in order to actually do it. So you guys will see me over the course of these next few streams, you guys will see me do, like a lot of side quests to kind of drag everything out. One thing I do like to do is I like to have at least one place in each town that is mine, that I own for myself. Um, Sometimes I'll have multiple marriage things in the game, but this time I'm just gonna hold out for Elise. Because you do end up finding her later. Just very minor spoiler. It's actually not very story intensive. It's just like a side thing that you can do. I forgot how many dig spots are over here. Ooh, another thing I can sell. See, now I'm getting like 700 per, like,
Welcome to the site.
per like 5 minutes, I think it is. Like, that's enough to get another caravan. Oh, yeah, I raise everyone's except for the dwellers. I never raise theirs. But see, now I'll be getting a little over 700 each time.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers.
Ooh, another pearl I can sell. And there's a lot of stuff in the dweller area as well that I can like either keep or sell. I'll probably end up like selling the tattoo set that you get because you end up getting the entire tattoo set.
Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Shame.
Hey, Jimmy, over here. I shot that bird till it was... Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do. You know, the thing.
What thing?
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, oh.
I don't remember if there's anything actually up here. The fuck are you shooting at? Are you really shooting at that crow? Okay. Dumbass. Yeah, he'll just sit there and throw up forever. Okay, so I'm actually going to end this portion of the stream really quick. I have a couple things I have to take care of, and I will restart in just a little bit. So if you're enjoying this, please stay tuned, and I will be continuing in just a little bit.